Hello everyone and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. The duration for this reading is the 26th of October through to the 1st of November, All Saints Day. Okay, let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for us this week. First card we have is very apt. It's Archangel Metatron and it's the card of children, and I know it's very apt for me anyways. It's half term, so it's that time again where you're trying to keep the children occupied and they're at the foremost of your mind really. So for a lot of you, half term is upon us and is a time of blessing. It's a time where memories can be created, but it can also be quite a frustrating time where you're trying to keep the young ones occupied. So it kind of makes sense having that card coming out at the beginning of the week. Archangel Metatron is the angel, of course, who helps us to get motivated, helps us to keep focused, get our priorities straight. So hopefully he'll come in and give a few of us a few ideas. Let's have a look at the next card. And I was just talking about ideas. I think they're having a bit of a joke on me this week because we've got the card of creativity. Okay, so lots of creative ideas possibly coming in, or hopefully coming in, that will actually help you survive the week of half term. For those of you without children around you, it's about the inner child. It's about connecting with your inner child when that card comes out, and sort of finding ways to connect in with that part, because as long as we connect with our inner child, we connect with our fun side. And when we connect with our fun side, we can live life in all its fullness. So let's just have a look at the next card. We have communication, we have Archangel Gabriel. That's the middle of the week, should I say. So, as is written on the card, there's a communication coming forward. It may be that maybe you're the one who needs to communicate, okay? Because I feel almost communication going out and not coming in. So maybe there's something that you really need to get off your chest, or say midweek. Next card. Once again, it's interesting because Archangel Gabriel is the angel of children. So children seem to be going through this spread quite well this week. Right, okay, the next card we have is the angel of finances. Honour and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. Okay, so for some of you, there's a little bit of a promise there, especially if you're finding it tight midweek. Finances are going to get better. Okay, go to the end of the week. As I said, this reading ends on All Saints Day. I always think that's a really lovely, powerful time of the year. You know, we celebrate Halloween the day before, and then we go straight into All Saints Day. So it's a time of really connecting with the ancestors, of connecting with spirit. I know when I was a little girl, I never failed to send up my list of all the souls who I wanted to be given entrance through the pearly gates. And it's funny, as an adult, I still do it every year, you know. So, okay, and we have Archangel Metatron at the end of our week. So he starts at the beginning of the week and he's staying with us. And it's the Heaven and Earth card. This card, when it comes up, it's about really sorting things out, getting things to sort of fall into place. Sometimes it can also be about people who are opposites to us coming into our life, coming around us, and needing to find a way through to kind of bring the two opposites together so that they can actually work well in harmony. Okay, let's just have a look at this last influence card. Hair that's coming around and tickling my neck, or something's tickling my neck anyway. I just feel like something's doing that to my neck all the time. I keep, okay, and this card goes really nice with the Heaven and Earth card. I'm glad that they've gave me this card because it's the card of balance. And you know, like I said, with opposites, it's finding a way to bring something together. Okay, with balance, it's finding a way to bring two halves together in perfect union. So I would say that those two cards go together really nicely. If I was doing a daily angel card, you know, those cards would be a gift, okay, because they go together so well. So obviously my guides know what they're doing this week. Okay, so if we go through the cards just once more. We start off at the beginning with Archangel Metatron coming in, and now on hindsight we know he's staying. This week is about connecting with your inner child, connecting with your fun side, reconnecting with your dreams, because that's what happens with our inner child. For those of us who have got children around us, this week is really about the children, about focusing, and not only just about focusing on the children, but actually focusing so that we can actually have a little bit of a balance so that our life still goes on, you know, because quite often we've got other commitments at the same time, and it's all that guilt that comes in because you're trying to work and you're trying to get on with your life as an adult, but at the same time you have this half term, and you know, and the children enjoy their half term and you feel like you need to do things with them, so it's getting that balance. Okay, so the creativity comes in, finding creative ways to actually get through that week, and you'll start to get those ideas starting to flow in on the Monday. For those of you that are connected with your inner child, and it doesn't matter how old you are with your inner child, it's actually about creative ways of bringing in a little bit of fun in your life, bringing the excitement back, bringing the spice back. Go to midweek, we've got Archangel Gabriel, and we've got communication, which is also linked with the Angel of Finances card. So for some of you, you'll be hearing things that are connected to finances, maybe if you've applied for something, maybe if you're trying to sort something out in that area, whether it's mortgages, whether it's loans, you know, things like that. For others, it's about needing to speak, you needing to open your mouth and to explain something, or just to get the communication flowing. Okay, there's a lovely card there, honour and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. Remember, this card is finances, and that's what the title is, but quite often, you know, we've experienced with doing readings when this card comes up, wealth can mean very many different things to very many different people. Okay, and sometimes the wealth that we kind of think we're looking at isn't the wealth that somebody really wants. So, you know, it may be love, it may be health, you know, so for some of you, the blessings midweek might not be financial, but will be a real blessing to you. Okay, as we go through to the end of the week, this card, if you look at it, this poor angel looks like they're just tied in knots, and it's a tangle, and quite often when you do a reading for someone and this card comes up in their spread, they are in a little bit of a mess, everything's a bit of a tangle, and they need to untangle their life, the loose threads that have come in, maybe loose threads brought in by other people. And it's a heaven and earth card, so again, it's normally symbolic of something like I said earlier, opposites, two people trying to pull in different directions where they should really be pulling together in order to get that harmony. Heaven and earth works well because it works in harmony with one another, you know, but total opposites. Okay, day and night, light and dark, you know, that kind of opposite, that's what I'm talking about. And the balance, you know, and if you look at the balance here, you've got the light and the dark, and, you know, that kind of symbolises that balance coming in. So as Archangel Metatron comes in, he helps us, like I've said many, many times before, he helps us with prioritising on what is important to us, on focusing what is important, but also on motivating, because, you know, if you're not motivated, nothing will get done. And, you know, sometimes the best relationships in the world just need a little bit of motivation to actually find the way forward, to untangle the knots that have come in over the years and one thing or another. So, you know, so lots of motivating going on towards the end of the week by this angel, lots of getting you to prioritise on how you can actually bring about a balance and actually get your whole life balanced, okay? And if it's not about a third person with you, but it's actually about untangling your life, untangling the knots, the chaos that maybe has come into your life, so that you can have a little bit of balance, okay? Because remember, this reading, when it goes out, it's 6 cards, but it's going out to lots of different people, and it's like, as I'm talking to you, it's like I have all these different messages coming in. The important ones, the ones I focus on, I try and get out there. So as I said, I feel that there's like several messages in one on that one, okay? So it's for some of you sorting out relationships, relationships where you're complete opposites. For others, it's about actually sorting out the knots in your life, the tangles in your life, and kind of getting a little bit of balance and harmony going on. Okay, so I think I've got to the end of this reading this week. Thank you to everyone for listening. It's always a pleasure to do these readings. Of course, it goes without saying we're getting to the end of yet another month. So there will be a competition at the end of this week. There'll be just one of our games, possibly the Fairy Lotto or something. I will let you know, and everybody who participates will be put into the end of month competition. Not sure what the prize is yet, but again, I'll let you know. So just watch this space. Okay, thanks to everyone. Hope you all have a lovely Halloween, whatever you decide to do, whether you're trick-or-treating or throwing parties or turning the lights out and hiding behind the sofa. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a lovely time and the blessings of all saints on all of you as well. Okay, love and light. Bye. Hello and welcome to the part that we call the draw. Cards are shuffled. I'm going to do it a little bit differently today because I've decided, for some reason I can never give Mel a reason why I do anything, that I want to bring an influence card in as well as an archangel card. So let's bring them shuffled. Okay, so first of all let's see who it is that I'm doing the reading for. Okay, we have Faye Quest. Okay, let's have a look, Faye. Congratulations. Let's see what card you have. Okay, and we have the card Archangel Gabriel and the card of Leadership. When this card comes up, it's about time. It's time for you to assume leadership and power and position and lovingly guide others. That doesn't mean you have to turn into a bossy boots, Faye. What it means is that you have the power within you. You know, lots of lovely yellow on there. Okay, you have the power within you to actually take charge of the situation and to lead it lovingly forward. Lots of communication there, I feel, and also the yellow links in with the solar plexus, so it's about taking back your power, stepping back into your power, trusting yourself and trusting your instincts. Okay, you've got a lot of inner knowledge and that's what you need to draw upon with the situation around you to be able to sort of make it nice, make it right. Okay, I just feel you have the power within you, and you know, and I feel the key to that is in the lovingly leading people forward. Okay, so I really felt like I wanted to pull two cards. Now let's just have a look. Okay. Yeah, these cards are kind of going together here. You have the angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So again, it's not telling me what this situation is, Faye, but I feel that there's something coming up in the next week or so that will mean that you have to be true to yourself. Stay within your integrity. I know you've got a lot of integrity and I know you're a very honest person, so I don't feel this will be difficult for you. The blues on this and the greens tell me something a little bit different. The blue is the throat chakra, and I know you've got problems around this area, and the green is the healing. It's the healing coming in. So I kind of feel that what they're doing here, and this is why I had the feeling that I had to do the two cards, is they're sending you the reassurance. Green is healing, blue is the throat, and that's your message, that they are sending you the healing that you need right now. Okay, but they're also telling you that you need to step into leadership of this situation. There will be others who will try and speak over you, or will try not to listen, or will think they know best. Okay, but I kind of feel this is a time for you to maintain your dignity and your authority, and just say it like it is. You know, don't worry about offending anyone, because I don't feel that you ever could. Okay, you're a true diplomat. You have a lovely gift. You're very intuitive, and you have empathy, and all those things go together, okay, and create a perfect package. So what I would say is, don't worry, just be your true self, okay, and things will work out. Things will work out. Lots of orange in there, and orange is connected with the sacral chakra, Faye, and this is your creative side, and I feel you really need to tap in with your creative side more and actually let that out, okay. I also get a feeling that you've kind of been worrying about something, but not knowing maybe who to discuss it with, or how to let it out there, and I kind of feel that this is what's been going in and has been affecting, I want to say, the immune system, okay, because I feel your immune system's quite low, and if you put blue and green together you get turquoise, which is the, oh, how would I put it, the 8th chakra is quite often disputed, but scientific research is actually starting to prove more and more that there is an 8th major chakra, which is situated, it's around, you've got your throat chakra, and it's around this area, okay, it's between the heart and the throat, and this chakra is about the immune system. It fits in with the immune system, with the femur gland. It's all around this area, and I kind of feel that where you are repressing things and you're not actually speaking aloud the worries that you have, it's going inwards. So I don't know who you need to speak to, but I feel you need to get something quite literally off your chest. Okay, and until you get it off your chest, it's going to keep going in, it's going to keep repressing. And I know I was speaking to somebody else this week about a tightness across here, but as I'm working with you, I kind of feel a tightness around here, and I don't feel it's just the neck, I do feel it's into the shoulders, I feel it's down the spine, and I just really feel that this is where everything is being held very, very tight. It's like a fear has been taken into you and is being held tight, and it needs to be released. Things are going to be alright, Faye. Okay, things are going to be alright. Archangel Gabriel is the angel who comes around writers. He also is the angel of new beginnings. Okay, and I almost feel like you need to start journaling something or writing something down. Okay, and I feel, I know you're happy with where you are at your stage of life and one thing and another, but I feel there's a part of you that feels you should be doing something else. Okay, there's a part of you that wants to embrace something but seems to be afraid of embracing it. And I really feel, I want to say, it's never too late to follow a dream. It's never too late to reach for what you want. Okay, and I really feel that that's what you need to be doing right now, Faye. It's almost like, it's like some of the things you are doing is so that you don't have to think about what you're not doing, if that makes sense. And it feels like there's things going on around you that are time fillers, but they're not actually making your heart soar. They're not filling you with the happiness that you know you deserve. Okay, I would say it's time to actually reach inside yourself and let out what needs to be gotten out, really. Gotten, is there such a word as gotten? What needs to be brought out. And I feel as you do that, then the 8th chakra will start to flow, the immune system will actually settle back down. And you won't fall victim to every virus going around sort of thing, but I also feel you will feel stronger in yourself. You will actually connect more with your sacral chakra and your solar plexus, and that will be Faye stepping back into her power, quite literally. Okay, I really think it's time to start blowing your own trumpet. I think it's time to take leadership, take authority over this situation, speak your truth, let out what you want. I hope that helps, and I hope I haven't triggered off World War III there. But you know, so I have faith in you pulling this off. Okay then, Faye. Please try and rest and allow that healing to actually come in and work. Okay. I'll leave you that with the love of spirit. Thank you for listening. Thank you to everyone else for participating. You all know how to get your name in the bag. And of course there'll be another reading next week. Love and light to you all. Bye.